Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to play with some new makeup and old makeup also. For new I have these two makeup products. So first it is the YSL Mini CLutch. This is I think limited edition for the Valentine's Day, and this is called Blooming Lust. Now the one thing that I don't like about this limited edition, they came with this beautiful embossing like hearts and everything, but once you swatch them or you like dip your brush in it, it is finished. So yeah, I do like very much the packaging. However, I wish they were like refills, to be honest, in order to like reuse the packaging, because it is so pretty. I wish they had like option with the new eyeshadows just to buy the refill and then place it in your favorite packaging. Also with the lipsticks, the ones from the holiday I have, because the ones with this collection, they are not here, they are not launched. I don't know, this collection here are like half launch or not at all, so it is kind of very stressful in a way if you want them, because you see all over social media and then you want them and there is no way you getting them. Sephora Collection came up with this kind of face makeup palette, and this has like a bronzer, two blushes, and then a highlighter. And what is nice about this, that these are actually made in Italy. Now I have this for 1 week, but I haven't played with it. I know there are like three palettes of this: light, medium, and deep. Or anyway, I will insert some pictures in here. I got mine in shade light to medium, so number 1. Seen them in store, to be honest. I just saw that it was launched in USA, and then I was thinking, okay, because last year or like couple of years ago, something similar was launched in USA and only there, and I could not find it. And then I saw that it's actually available here. So this is actually, I don't know how will apply on the face and how, but for the price, I hear it's like 279 coronas, so it will be around 25 euros or less than this, which is nice for like what you get. And also, I mean, if these are made in Italy, it should be actually really nice. I will start applying this one. I will make some comparison also with some other clutches that I have in my collection, because this feels a little bit similar with some other clutches that I have. This shade, actually I will be applying that all over the lid. You can still see the embossing there a little bit, but yeah, I don't need to tell you how much I love these quads. These also are like more like on the expensive side, but they blend really well, no fallout, very creamy, very buttery, and they are a little bit cheaper than the ones from Tom Ford. These have like 24 months shelf life, made in Italy, and you get 4 grams of product. And yeah, it is a very kind of Valentine's Day dedicated palette. From what I saw, this was actually released before in Asia, and it's supposed to be, or I think this was the one, and it's supposed to be available already there, and then they launched it here for Valentine's Day, which I'm not complaining, to be honest. I do like them, so it is really nice. I will take this shade from here, the brown shade, and I will try to blend a little bit the edges here. I think these mini clutches are actually very like dedicated in terms of color payoff. So if you are not into this kind of rosé purplish in a way, pinkish color, this is not for you. There are many other options. I think there are 10 in total. I do have videos with all the YSL Mini clutches, swatches, application on the eyes, makeup look. But this one, to be honest, I bought it just for this packaging. I do like very much the gradient in here, so yeah, the packaging sold me this time. I'll take the shimmer with my finger. This also feels very buttery, but it felt very sheer in a way. Now with this you have to press and not to drag, otherwise you will have fallout. And it's more like a purplish vibe. And yes, I do have a little bit of fallout. I wish this had another kind of metallic or shimmer, because I don't want to use that shimmer in my inner corner. So I think I'm going to use the highlighter from the Sephora Collection one. Now I don't want to take also the purplish shade from here, and I will be applying that very close to the eyelashes. What we're going to do is take this from Petmograph. This is the Intensifier Artistry wand. I'm going on top of that shimmer, and I'm actually going to pick up again and apply it. I do feel that this shimmer is actually applied in a very sheer way. I don't know if this is how it is intended to be. Yes, I think this intensifier is actually doing a better job and less fallout. So if you have like if you have that one or some kind of glitter glue, I highly recommend it. You can see definitely the payout better now with this one. I'm going to take the highlighter from here. This looks like baked. Okay, it is pretty. For that we don't have a mirror in here. The packaging looks a little bit like cheap plastic, but I think this is actually a nice highlighter for the inner corner. It is very subtle. It's more like a subtle champagne shade, let's say. Okay, so definitely I would prefer to add some kind of metallic shimmer in here that will give me more pigment. This is very sheer, and yes, the other colors definitely for Valentine's Day, but yeah, in terms of the color story, I wouldn't say that this is my favorite. Now I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I'll come back for the rest of the face. And here are some comparison swatches. So this is the new limited edition, and then we have 500. You can see them here side by side, and here are the swatches. So the first one, the one from my pinky, it is the limited edition. You can see how subtle it is, that shimmer, that pinkish shimmer. And then on the other hand we have 500, which in my opinion it is better. Of course you don't have that purplish berry shade. The two like corally peach shade, this is first, the second are like similar, but then I like it 500 because I have two shimmer that are actually showing up better than that limited edition glitter shade from here. The next one, it is 400. You can see them here side by side. Definitely I kind of recommend to have, like, to buy 400. Here we have the swatches. You can see how the glitter in 400 are swatched, and the berry shade looks similar. Now I don't remember if this was like with shimmer or the shimmer from this two like actually fall out, but this is how it looks on my hand. And yes, I do prefer even 400, 500, and they are not limited edition. I mean, you can buy them. I think they are still in stock, but definitely more like the same kind of creative Valentine's Day vibes, but with more glittery, and the glitter actual show. I don't know why in this limited edition quad it's very subtle. It's like a very subtle glitter. It's barely there. It's like a dust of glitter. I don't know how to call it. So yeah, this is 400, and then the limited edition. And the last comparison, I will make it with 600. They are not similar, but I still wanted you to see how it looks on my hand. Same kind of colors, let's say, with that kind of rosé pinkish for Valentine's Day. Even this one can be like a substitute. You can see them here side by side. So this is 600. And this is my last comparison with the ones that I have. Both of the eyes are done for now. I'll apply mascara later. Now, I wouldn't say that this is my favorite mini clutch from YSL in terms of color and also in terms of how, at least how that shimmer looks. It is more like a very subtle shimmer. I was expecting something a little bit more like extraordinary, but yeah, it is what it is. Now for the face, I'm going with the Dior Forever Hydra Nude. I do have a video with this one, and I do like it. I do like it more than the Hourglass foundation. It looks and it looked more kind of natural on me, and I don't know, everything I like it more. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to prime the brush with this foundation, and then I'm going to apply it on my face. I actually saw this technique on TikTok, and I wanted to see how this applies and looks. Now let's apply this. This foundation, it is not actually my winter color. It is, I think, one shade darker. And I'm actually pressing the product into the skin. I do like it. It feels very natural, this technique. At first you feel like no product, it's coming out. But actually it is really, really nice. Definitely if you want your skin to look really like skin, this is something that you will want to try. This is how my face looks with this foundation. It's looking very flawless. It looks like skin. I did apply before just a little bit of a serum. I'm going to do the same with concealer. I'm going to take my Pat McGrath concealer, and this is in shade L2. I have a smaller brush from Pat McGrath, and I will do the same thing actually. Okay, this is nice. And then I'm going to cover this. For powder, I'm going to take this one from Sisley. It is Brewer Expert Zero Light, and I'm going to take this kind of brush, and I'm just going to press this. I forgot how good this powder is, to be honest. I bought it in like for a Sisley full face review, and this is Sisley. It is another level of like expensive product, but I do like them. I do think that these are like expensive products that actually worth the money. This feels like skin. It just feel like skin. Really, really pretty. I'm going to use this one. Now I have two blushes in here. This is how this palette looks. So we have two blushes. One is more pink, one is more like orangey, then a bronzer, which we'll see how it looks if it's warmer on there, and then a highlighter on it. It felt very dusty. I think you can see in here the orangey one that I took. Now I think the pink one, it's actually going with this makeup look. And yes, there is a lot of dust. I don't know how to call it. Just be gentle and let's apply this. Okay, it's looking good, I think, and it's going well with this eyeshadow. Now I hate that I don't have a mirror actually for me to see how this looks, but I will just apply it and take a mirror in a second. Of course, my favorite from blush from here, it will be the orangey one for like summertime. But this is actually wearable. The color is nice. It does look good on the face. So yes, I do like it. I'm very curious about the other two palettes that they are like, because they are three depending on your skin tone. I'm very curious about the colors because the pictures of this on like online, they are not as good, let's say. And now I'm going to take also this bronzer, but for the money, and if you go like gentle a little bit and not go directly stippling the palette, I think it's actually nice. For the money, and I do like it. Like this bronzer, I don't think it is too orangey. Maybe I should have applied like before this blush, but I do like how they sit on the face. They are dusty, so you have to be careful when you dip the brush. Just slightly touch the pen, otherwise just give the excess to your hand and you will have no problem. But other than this, they look absolutely beautiful on the face. Really, really beautiful. So I think I usually know that Sephora Collection have like a great alternatives and great like dupes for high end. I don't know if these are supposed to be like dupes for the Hourglass. I don't want to say that. But they feel very smooth and my face look really, really pretty with this palette. And I do like it how they blend everything. If you skip the fact that you will have some like fallout in here and then tap the brush, I do think they look gorgeous on the face. So for me, the highlighter, I don't know exactly if I'm going to use it. I'm going to apply it just for like fun. Ooh, okay, I did not expect this because to the inner corner it didn't show up, but even the highlighter looks pretty. Okay, this looks nice. So definitely the palette, it is a yes, the Sephora Collection palette. I have it for 1 week and I didn't have like chance to actually play with it and everything, but today I said okay, I will incorporate in here. But it is really, really nice. For 20 something bucks, I don't know how much it is in US, but here it's 279 crowns. I think it's worth actually the money. Again, if you go slightly and don't go straight, you just press in here and then take the product, I think it will be less fallout. But overall, how my face looks, because I'm looking into the mirror in here, I like it very, very much. Smooth luminosity, I don't know if also the foundation that I use, the Dior foundation, actually helped. But this looks really good. So definitely it is a yes, this palette from Sephora. And I'm going to take the Sisley Brown Deep Brown mascara and I'm going to apply it for this makeup look. This is how it looks with mascara and without mascara. Love it. I do love this one very much. And Space NK had like 50% off of Chantecaille holiday collection. Now I never tried anything from Chantecaille. I was thinking, okay, 50% off. I want to give it a try, and I do have like a lip product in here. I also bought all the 3 holiday palettes because they were half price, and also like that glittery kind of lipstick in shade Pink Topaz. I will try them maybe in a short or do a dedicated video. Anyway, the holiday collection it's past. You can still find them in Space NK if you are interested. They are still on sales. But I wanted to see how the formula is, especially for the eyeshadow and for the lip products, to see if they are actually worth the money, let's say. So I pick up this one now. I would say packaging wise it looks really pretty. So this is Chantecaille lip veil in shade Acacia, and this one from this range was the only one available, so I pick it up. Now the color, it is a wearable red, I will say. I haven't even swatched it, so I will be applying this on my lips. Definitely the color goes perfectly with the eye makeup look, and I love very much the texture of this one. It feels very comfortable on the lips, really comfortable on the lips. My lips feel hydrated. I don't know if this one, it is like a matte formula. Evolutionary light gliding lipstick enriched with Fair Wild certificate organic baobab oil. So I think it's more like a satiny one, but the color, if the others were not sold out, I wouldn't pick up this color, but it looks absolutely beautiful. Love the feeling. It is very comfortable, and I do like very much the packaging of it's magnetic, but the lip product itself, it is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I think it's worth trying if you want to try Chantecaille holiday collection and some other products. I saw blushes and I think some highlighter, half price, available at Spence NK. I will link it down below. If you use my link, thank you very much, because it really helps my channel. But yeah, it does, and it feels really pretty on the lips. This look, it is a vibe overall with that Sephora Collection Face Palette, this Mini CLutch. Now the Mini CLutch itself, I wouldn't say that it is my favorite. The mattes here blend beautifully, no words, nothing. It is that shimmer, and the fact that I get only one shimmer and I don't have any metallic that I can use like more powerful in the inner corner, which I would appreciate. To be honest, I don't need these 3 shades. Of course, for like more deeper intensity, you can use this purpley deep purple on the all over the lid, and then on top that glitter or any other glitter, but it is not one of my favorite. However, it looks beautiful. That shimmer, it is a little bit like subtle in a way. It is a subtle shimmer, I would say, paired with this from Petmograph like intensifier ultra steam wand, which actually hold that glitter. It is a better choice because I had less fallout, and the pigment show of a little bit more stronger. Bought it for the packaging, I will be exactly honest, for you, and because I do like to have them all in my collection. This kind of became my obsession, the YSL Mini CLutch. I do like them very much. I think this collection, it is available at Selfridge in UK and USA. And also I think they have the lipstick, which I don't find them here, but yeah, I do like very much the packaging. This is what sold me. But of course the quality in here, the mattes, very good. The shimmer, I wish it will be a little bit more sparkling, and I wish instead of, I don't know, of this matte, of maybe this brown one, to have another kind of shimmery brown like this maybe, but metallic or more shimmery. So this is my thoughts about the YSL Mini CLutch. Sephora Collection Palette. This is how the box looks, in case you're wondering. There are 3 shades available, let's say. I took the first one, which is light to medium, but I do like it, how it sits on the face, how it looks. It is just very natural. It gives like a beautiful luminosity. I don't know if the foundation also help, but it looks stunning on the face, absolutely stunning on the face, 100%. And this is like $25 and you get all these products. They are a little bit dusty, but if you just gently take the product and then tap it on the hand, I can assure you that this will look really beautiful on the face. And definitely this is actually worth the money. Lipstick from Chantecaille, love even the color, love the packaging, love the formula. I wish I wouldn't love it, because these are like other level of like expensive makeup products, but I really like it. This color, if it weren't like the other sold out, I wouldn't pick up, but this is a beautiful like autumny color, a berry. It is really stunning, this one, absolutely stunning. So again, this like the palette from Chantecaille and like the entire holiday collection, it is still available at Chantecaille. If you want to try, why not? They are 50% off. You save like half of the money. They are still expensive, let's say, for 2 eyeshadows, and but except the lipstick, it's actually worth it. I haven't tried the eyeshadows. I will try it in another video, but just for the info, I will link it down below. If you use my link again, thank you very much. So yeah, this kind of completes my video with all the products. I will link in the description box. Your thoughts in the description box about the YSL Mini CLutch, or maybe the Sephora Face Palette from Sephora Collection, if maybe you try it or just went in store and swatch it. Or why not the Chantecaille lip products, or any Chantecaille. What would you recommend me? Because I never tried Chantecaille. I will do a separate video with the Chantecaille eyeshadows and everything. But yeah, so this was everything for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.